So they should, I think, open up the vault. Vault Clash should be playing by on the top of the main stairs. Well, Clash should be focusing the study, whereas Oryx is playing vault, and there is one more guy on the other stairs, if I remember correctly.
5 seconds to go.
Oryx is opening up. So yeah, these feat levels are mostly if they want to advance their strat all the way towards the Astro. Way to the Astro. Yeah, so the vault wall is opened. Okay, I'll be now focused on what our attackers or defenders are doing. Because I will have to, if able to, give adaptation, how to adapt after a loss. There seems to be 2 people playing in the vault, which is not the best. Okay, Oryx seems to be more towards trophy. Okay, it looks like a default ranked attack push from the bedroom. 4 people attack, so the first thing what I would like to... the first thing what you can do is simply play by the Astro stairs, because the Astro stairs cannot be pushed from the Astro window. And a lot of people, were saying to push Astro stairs to use a frag grenade from the Astro window, and that is not possible. Okay, so they got pretty quickly this area, but it's still fine. Where is the fort? Okay, they have one in the vault. Takers should rotate someone by the 90 window. And then, if defenders have a reinforcement left, they should reinforce vault. Clash probably wanted to shred it around. Okay, Ash is rotating to the 90. Yeah, this looks a bit too much one-focused attack. Because at this point, someone should rotate to the study. Clash is playing too freely. By the aviator. Okay, there is a deployable shield by the vault, which is I really like, so Ash really cannot do that much, but I guess there is a Vamai disc as well by the 90 window. Nobody's playing by the Clash, that could be an issue. Okay. Ash, Clash 8, 1 frag grenade. So what you could do over here is also play by the top of the main stairs, since nobody's pushing from the study. So you literally have all the south part of the map for yourself. Okay, smoke is going to be very, very good over here. Okay. Okay, they're actually playing at the top.
15 seconds
Okay, never mind.
10 seconds remaining.
They're playing in the, I guess, they're playing by default.
5 seconds left.
Okay, so basically,
Activating the bomb diffuser.
the attackers did did a pretty nice job when attacking from the bedroom side. They were kind of giving it everything too free. Oryx was playing by the wall, but that wasn't enough, and he was picked too early. Okay, we'll smoke clutch this one. Okay, I'm waiting for the chat. I want to see if pause. So if something happens in the chat, then I will pause. Whoever loses will join the voice chat. But never mind, I guess they are not going to. No pause. Okay. Okay, so Aviator games with the Castle, that means they are going to heavily hold bedroom push from the statuary and trophy. They will cast the barricade of Astro, Wolf, and the 90 window.
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
So Astro window, Wolf window, and the 90 window. Okay, last time they heavily pushed on the bedroom side, and again, I would really like to see someone playing by the Astro stairs. Sadly, they didn't join up my voice chat, because having someone by the edge of stairs forces the takers to push from the first floor. Because the edge of stairs guy can deny very easily toilet, like he just has to stand up and pre-fire and then crouch back again. And from the window you really cannot get the angle on the edge of stairs. That's a very strong position. And so let me see the rest of the utility. Looks fine. Okay, so a default deployable shield facing study for the smoke to delay the push. 2 people spawned by the study. Nice. We have Mew Jammers. So Mew Jammers are going to stall a bit of attackers, but attackers are going to push from the study, which is going to be interesting. So at this moment, I think defenders should realize that the bedroom push is not happening. Like you probably putting up just Mew there is enough, and then rotate 4 people for the study push. They have 2 people. Yeah, they have 2 people by the edge stairs. The red stairs guy can also deny the study push, which is also very important to say. So we have 3 people from the takers not doing nothing. Jackal pushing from vertical, but Smoke should have an advantage over there. I'm really afraid of the edge. Like nobody's watching the 90 window. Like Jackal could like play with the Smoke while the edge is just repelling in. I mean, but currently Vigil running out. Oh, nice try. Where's Jackal? Jackal is by the red stairs. Okay. Main stairs. Okay, at this moment there's 1 minute remaining. Jackal got the long hallway. They lost the 90 control, which is kind of huge. If they kill Ash, I would like to see Mute and Castle go for the Ash kill, because if Ash dies, then they lost the 90 control as well as the long control. That means the study push can only go for the aviator, and that's kind of going for 1 small door. 40 seconds remaining. So Ash being alive is very important over here. I want to see the positionings. Okay, diffuser is still outside. Oh, nice flank. I didn't even see the flank from the floor, from Mute. No diffuser, don't. Okay, this should be a win for the attackers.
5 seconds
Yep.
left.
No time.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
So basically, what I will suggest over here is not. So first you need to open up both study and the door window and door of study. Okay, wait a second. Okay, let's pause. Okay, so they will come to the voice chat, or okay,
Yeah,
so
they're coming. Okay.
so I really like that how you adapted to the. I mean, how do you push the other side? But the thing is, 3 people were playing by the study first 1 minute. You can't do that. Like
Yeah.
Jackal was pushing from downstairs, probably alone. If you want to push vertically, then have back. Try to drone out 90. Nobody was playing in the 90 for the entire time. Jackal could be playing with the smoke whilst Ash just repelling in and killing smoke. That would be probably the easiest take on smoke. Also,
Okay, no, that was my bad, because I was droning 90 for myself, and I went to kill the smoke. I opened the line of sight into bar, but I didn't know the hatch 90 is open, and my drone fell down, and I lost a lot of time there. So that was my fault.
So basically, the biggest mistake was that too many people were playing in the study balcony, and nobody was doing anything. Just Jackal was doing something, and you were holding the 90 window.
Yeah, I think we sent Thatcher and the Ace on study balcony. One goes 90. Jackal goes maybe like
You need 2 people pushing main stairs.
yeah. So Jackal and Sledge. That has to be.
Yeah, I
Jackal
thought I
and
had Sledge backing me up.
Okay, that's pretty much it.
Sledge. Okay, let's go back.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so someone had to go to the bathroom. So 1-1. I mean, Villa is kind of defended sided. I'm back. Everyone ready? Farfetch is playing for. Okay. Resume timer. Okay, so Trophy Statuary Clash. Okay, so this is going to be a vertical hold. So Clash is going to be by the top landing or the sofa spot, like exactly below me. And then you will have Pulse and Mute with the C4s playing around dining kitchen area. That's going to be very strong because, well, they won't be able to drown out Mute, well, because of the Mute Jammers. And Mute Jammers are all located towards the east side. And Clash is pretty much stalling the Aviator and Games push. So if they're going to ignore first floor, that means most of the defenders will be able to rotate towards the Statuary and Trophy or even Astronomy to deny the Games and Aviator push. But the second thing is Clash with the pair of the C4s can get probably easy kills on the AV and the Games push. For the bedroom push, if they're going to be pushed from the bedroom, I really hope they are going to eat C4s because this strat is mostly based on the C4s. The good thing about the Pulse over here is that he can see the basement, he can see everything around like dining kitchen, as well as he can see the bedroom, so Pulse is very strong. This basement stairs toward the first floor is very important for the Pulse to see. Okay, so it looks like a bedroom push, so I really hope that they will eat C4s. Aruni is interesting, I haven't put Aruni, so 5 people by the bedroom. Okay, I mean, a good thing about this, like about Ashnov window, is that from the Ashnov window and outside you can destroy one of the cameras, and you probably want to do that immediately. Jackal took a damage, probably from dropping. Pulse is playing too aggressive. Okay, so the takers realized that they have to deal with the first floor defenders. Now it's really up to the gunfights and how defenders will be abusing the pulse. What they could do is open up the hatch. Sure, you cannot play on the hatch, but that's just an extra pressure on it. Crouch walking Thatcher, that's... Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Ooh, this was a nice pinch. This was a very nice pinch. I didn't see, Jackal probably came from the bike window. Yeah, from the bike window. But Ash and Sledge did pretty nicely. I'm not sure how Pulse didn't get something out of it. But 1 minute. 1 minute, 4 versus 3. It's everything possible. They have a hard rage still. Jackal. So, yeah, you can see the Asha camera is still on, and that's huge for Aruni, because Aruni doesn't need to care about the Asha stairs, but it looks like he's going to abandon Asha. 1:45 seconds, Clash still on. And 4 attackers are by the bedroom. Attackers had to go for the Asha stairs, like, it's going to be very hard to put. What is Melusi doing? Someone has to be playing around Clash. That's Melusi. Jackal? Ooh, this is... Oh well.
15 seconds remaining.
Okay. I'm waiting for any text. If no text. I mean, the biggest thing was that they were pretty nicely pinched downstairs, and I'm not sure how did that happen if Pulse could have given a lot of intel. Like, they could have rotated some people from the top floor towards the first floor. So back to Oryx. So this time, last time, attackers were pushing heavily from the bedroom and they had Oryx. There is no reveal phase, so they don't see the lineups. So last time Oryx was killed pretty quickly by the Wolf. This is Wolf. Let's see. I don't think Rook was a different pick, but I think Rook was picked because like it was 0 seconds, so it was probably a random pick. At least it looked like that. They are putting drones on the northeast side. North, yeah, they are going for the bedroom push, because 3 drones on the northeast side, that's pretty much giveaway. There is no. Is there any drone on the? There is no drone on the south side.
5 seconds remaining.
So yeah, 2 drones safe, 1 drone in the Astro, and 1 around the red. Okay. Okay, they are heavily around the study and 3 people pushing bedroom, 2 people. Actually, where's the 4 guy? Okay, 4 people pushing bedroom. So at the very start, it's fine to push 5 people from the bedroom side, but the moment you get all the way to the statuary and trophy, you want to rotate at least 1 or if not 2 people towards the study balcony. So actually, yeah, they have 5 people. Ooh, this is why the angles are very strong. Like you can very easily contest everything but toilet with these holes. And pair that with the clash, well, good luck. How can they deal with the clash? They can't. Sledge can deal up to 38 damage per grenade. This is going to be huge. I'm not sure why they are forcing Jackal. Jackal is not a bad pick, but against clash strats, you probably need Zofia. Okay, Jackal. So I think this is basically now down to if they can hear Jackal or not.
A bomb has been located.
Do they know that Jackal is there? Okay, they don't. This EMP won't do that much towards Clash. The good thing about the Oryx is that he can climb up the 90 hatch, but I don't think he will be able to use it. I have 1 minute remaining. Nobody by the 90 window. That's nice. Yeah, I don't want Oryx to climb, but it's too dangerous. Clash is still playing alone. I don't like Clash playing alone. Nobody's with the Clash. That's issue. That's an issue. 40 seconds. Smoke and smoke off Vault for the majority of the round. That was a pretty bad timing for smoke, but turned out well. Just keep smoking. Just keep smoking. Ah, EMP ate it. Sledge, yeah, okay, Sledge has to push this one. Okay, he was expected, damn. Oof. Damn. Where's Sledge going? Did Sledge drop? Did Sledge accidentally drop? I guess he accidentally dropped. Yeah, I kind of fucked up with the settings. Yeah, it's on me. Yeah. So, if, yeah, this is on me. That's why I never like to make lobbies. Like back when I was playing competitive, like ESL, I always fucked up with the settings. Always something. It was either maps. Sometimes the unique spawn was off, so basically everybody had to spawn at the same place.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Okay, so this. They have never defended this one, so this is fine. They won 2 times Aviator. Okay, seems like pulse. I'm not exact. This should be probably extended. Yeah, this is extended hold towards the Aviator games. This is a more default rank pro league strat. You usually extend yourself towards Aviator games, and then slowly you're retreating towards strong rooms such as Red Stairs and Statuary. But the point of reinforcing these 2 rooms, probably this should also be reinforced, I would say, is to destroy as many drones as possible, so they cannot drone anymore. So basically just destroy the drones. I mean, wasting time is extra. Okay, so kite tricking possibly. We have Pulse downstairs alone. That's going to be an issue. If they're going to pinch. Yeah, okay, Pulse was seen by the drone. He had seen the drone.
Located by attackers.
Yeah. So yeah, this was the same pinch as the last time. Like Ash repelled inside, Jackal went from the bike towards China and dining, and Sledge was pushing. Actually, Thatcher was pushing from the washroom. Okay, is there anyone? Nobody. Nobody's by the Astra. Okay, someone will be, I hope. Being in the Astra is probably the most important area to be in the Statuary trophy defend. 1 minute 49 seconds. They got the vertical control. At this moment, Pulse should probably see that Aviator or Games push is not happening. This shield is destroyed. So these 2 people playing very offside should rotate immediately to the Statuary trophy. This is a huge blunder. This is a huge blunder from the defenders. I'm not sure why Pulse is not giving them intel to rotate back to the objective. Like, please rotate.
A bomb has been located.
Pulse is dead. Yeah. They rotated to... Like, there were just 2 people in the objective against fire takers. One man and a clutch. Okay, I'm waiting for the text. Basically, they did pretty nice. So Pulse was playing at the very start, like pretty well. Like he wasted like, okay, pause. He wasted like 1 minute and 20 seconds. But after that, it was very bad. Kin, you were Pulse, right?
Yes.
So the first part of the round was perfect. Like you wasted a minute and something, and you were pretty safe. But after that, why didn't you call Melusi and Legion to rotate back to the objective? Because the takers, nobody was on the south side, or where Melusi or Legion or you were. Like you basically let your 2 objective players to play 5 versus 2.
I did not know like Melusi and Legion were not in the objective at that point.
They were playing in the games at Aviator. So basically, as opposed, you need to call where the attackers are, because
Okay.
the first part of the round was perfect. Like you wasted a lot of time. You destroyed a drone or 2, But after that, you were playing 2 versus 5 as 3 of you were off the objective, and that cannot happen. Also, I would suggest to play a slightly bit more into the astronomy.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's pretty much it. The biggest issue was playing too much off the side when the push was happening from the bedroom side. That was the biggest issue.
That's true.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, is watching chaos stream cheating?
Sorry?
Is watching oh wait. Is what
Shadow, you shouldn't be here. Okay, let me know when ready. Trophy statuary. Okay, we go. Off we go. So again, trophy statuary for the third time. So we haven't seen dining or living at all. In the living, I have made a mirror strat. Just because living is kind of considered as the worst objective. I mean, it kind of is the worst. You have to use so many reinforcements on top floor as well as first floor. So you have to.
Defenders, protect your
You are in the
bombs.
deficit of the
By
reinforcements. So I assume that they are going to be playing again extended. But Alibi also has shield, right? No, she has impact. Usually you bring a shield with the Alibi, at least in comp. Okay, they are going to play extended. I'm not sure what is...
Bomb located
this
by
is
attackers.
probably the
10
best.
seconds to go. 5 seconds
Okay, so
left.
from the drones, probably again the bedroom push. I don't think there will be any drone.
Attackers'
There is no
objective
drone
is to
there.
defuse a bomb.
So fire taker spawned on the northeast side. That's fine, but you won't be able to destroy the southwest camera. Okay, never mind, Jacobo. Okay, so looks like again. I mean, they have done this over and over again. Jackal or Pulse or Mute was roaming by the dining kitchen, and the takers were kind of pinching him from the bike, from the... Is this supply? I'm not sure. And from the washroom. Okay, so where did he go? Okay, he went there. Sorry about this. Okay, this was unlucky. He was barricading. Everybody's on the first floor. Yeah, everybody's on the first floor from the attackers. Okay, there is one drone jacked. That could give a fine info for the dead guy. Okay, so they're rotating for the bedroom push. Okay, so I just want to point out to destroy the Astro window. Like, you always want to destroy Astro window as quick as possible, because you can't deny the Astro stairs then rotation. Okay, the next step will be how to open up the statuary walls, if Kite is going to kite trick, and it looks like he will try to do that. Nice kill from the Alibi. Okay, it looks like... Oh, never mind. EMP got it. Ash fucked up with the shield. There's still a shield there, so that means they probably could even play there. They could... Alibi could also play vertically. Well, there's no more shield there. And 50 seconds to go. 50 seconds. Where are the other two? Okay. Legion is playing by the red stairs. Okay, Legion is playing well, but I would... I think Mozzie is kind of playing too much off the side. Like, okay, why would you go... You probably want to have one in the sofa with the Kite to help him have crossfires onto the statuary doors. And then you want to have some with the Alibi, and that will be Mozzie. Okay, Mozzie is now playing kind of better. 15 seconds to go.
remaining.
I think.
Attacker's bomb
Okay.
diffuser has been dropped.
They should know that diffuser is not being planted. So this should be a win. This is 2 versus 1, because Ash has to plant. Nice. Okay, they'll probably... I'm trying to think the best way of... Actually, never mind. It's going... Now they are going to attack or defense, so they won't come. I was trying to see what was the biggest issue of the attack. And the big... I mean, they were winning 5 versus 4 when they got the first floor control. So it was something for the second floor. I'm actually not exactly sure what went wrong on the second floor. I was more focused on just Astra. I was kind of tunnel vision there. I mean, they got the Astra control,
Attackers need to locate and
but they lost the Astra control. Ooh, living, spicy. Okay, spicy. I like it. So basically, one mirror window will be from the AVI facing study. Then we have a deploy. I mean, all the other things are pretty much default aside from Clash. So Clash is from the AVI facing statuary bedroom push. So the idea behind this strat is to have Mira facing study, well, denying study push, and then you have Clash denying bedroom and Astra push. And everybody who was playing against the shield by the AVI towards Sofa knows how hard it is to deal with that shield. Now imagine having Clash there. So it's going to be... If there are going to be like 5 people pushing from one side, like well, bedroom side, they're going to have a fun time dealing with the Clash, especially if Mira is going to play with a C-Force underneath. They have how many C-Force? Valkyrie, Mira probably... I have 42 FPS, damn, so much. 2 C-Force. And Jaeger has 2 barbed wire didn't put. This is pretty much the setup. Okay, so attackers are pushing for the bedroom. Everybody's kind of droning. I would really like to see 2 people pushing, while 2 people droning and 1 cutting the rotation. So ideally, Astra is always holding that rotation. Then you have 2 people pushing and 2 people droning. That's ideally. Then you have the Astra guy rotating to the Wolf window. Where's Clash? Clash! Oh, Clash died. Oh, I... didn't even realize. How did Clash die? So after having someone by the Wolf window, then you will go to the 90 window. But I'm not sure how Clash died. That's, again, something that I totally missed. Okay, having someone by the 90 is very important. For the attackers. Oh, Smoke is isolated, indeed. Yeah, I'm not sure. The biggest issue is how Clash died, and I don't have an answer to that because I wasn't paying attention to it. I was explaining something else.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Yeah, I feel kind of now bad that I won't be able to give it an answer. I mean, Valkyrie was with the Clash, that's for sure, but I'm not sure if someone was by the Aviator. Because Red plus Aviator plus Clash is 3 Crossfires. Where is Jaeger? I would like to watch Jaeger's perspective, but I don't know how to do that. Yeah. He's drowned out, most likely. He's so dead. By the way, these 10 people were playing in customs for 2 days, so they actually dry run everything.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
This is the biggest issue, and I don't know, like Clash. How did Clash die? Seems like no pose. Yeah, no pose. Lucky me. I thought I need to take care more of how 2 people die, especially the first kills. The first kills are probably the most important kills. Okay, so this is dining kitchen, so that's free spades. That means they're going to play very aggressive on the top floor.
Attackers need to
That's also
locate and defuse the
somewhat
bomb.
common in the pro league. Like you have 3 people on the top floor, 3 spades, and just picking everything what you can. And then you have one guy is probably in the dining in this corner, like just below the top of the Asher stairs, denying the whatever this room is called, and the kitchen entrance. Vertical holes, interesting. I'm not sure if I like these vertical holes because as an attacker you want to open up these vertical holes, not as a defender, because this vertical hole is exactly above a default
Attackers are moving out to locate
anchor
the bomb and
spot.
defuse it.
Okay, so it looks like 2 people spawned there, 2 people spawned. Okay, 2, 2, 1. Okay. This is going to be impact tricking. Hibana is there. Oh well. So long. I'm not sure about these vertical holes, like especially even behind the Astra, because you kind of want to play behind the deployable shield. With the vertical holes, you can't. I'm not sure how to watch this. So they're pushing from the bedroom side. So everything will be given for free, which is fine. Defender should be on the 90 camera. That's probably the most important camera after the Astra camera. So they probably should see there at least 1 or 2 people are pushing from the south side. Thatcher is rotating towards the bedroom. I really like that. But I also like the positions of the defenders. Maybe I would prefer to have a C4 underneath instead of, I don't know, who is Jaeger and Sma? No, you really can't. Maybe to swap between Bandit and Smoke. Okay. The first death from the attackers. I really like the positions of defenders, like, but also I like the fact that attackers rotated toward the bedroom. Kalebi will be pushed away. That means Ace will be able to push Alebi, but he should wait. Oh, that's an interesting way of opening up the wall. These calls probably don't do anything. Or at least not that much. 45 seconds remaining. I think defenders could drop down, but well, they don't need to. But realistically, if you were playing in the finals, you probably want to drop down now, because they really can't do anything, especially with Ace or Thatcher.
Attackers recovered the diffuser. Attackers bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Yeah, okay. Let's see if they will ask for the pause. Pause. Okay. Let me just pause 1 sec. Pause timer. Okay. So, okay, there were a few things that I would like to mention. So the first thing is I like that you guys first attack from the bedroom side, not from the bedroom side, from the Avi side, and then rotated 2 people from towards the bedroom side. But I think you rotated too few people, because the main idea of pushing out statuary trophy and national is to open up the statuary walls, or at least you could push 2 people from the bedroom side and then have 1 player repelling on the Astro window. I'm not sure if you had anyone repelling on the Astro window.
No.
Because Bandit, who was playing prone or crouch level against Trophy, made like a lot of issues for you guys. So the
He
fact
just wallbanged me. Did you have any info?
He had bullet holes. He was proning,
Oh,
I
okay.
think, there. But you rotated 2 people to the bedroom side, and that's really nice. But I think you probably needed at least 1 more for the Astro, or at least to make sure that the statuary vaults gets opened. Because if the statuary vaults is not open, that means defenders can be playing anywhere. Like, you're literally not doing any pressure on them, aside from 1 door of bedroom to the statuary. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see when everybody's ready. Maybe for the next time I will enable everybody to talk over here, but I'm not sure. Like, I want to have reason timer. I want to have, when the other team arrives, I want to have silence between the other people. Like, I want to be talking with the team, not with everybody. But I will see. Maybe for the next time I will allow everybody to talk.
Protect your bombs from being defused by
That will
attackers.
be kind of more friendly. You guys will be also be able to ask me anything. Okay. Mushroom Mute, Jaeger, Statuary. So this is going to be extended hold. Extended hold. So we had seen already the extended holds. Basically, I mean, the attackers can ignore the extended hold. They could be pushing from the bedroom and the astronomy side, but well, they will need to get the first floor control, that's for sure. And then from the toilet, as well as from the bottom Asher stairs, like the clock, they have to kill anyone by the Asher stairs. So you cook grenade from the toilet, and then you have passive angle from the clock towards anyone who is at the Asher stairs. And the moment you get the Asher stair control, then you probably can get the Asher control, and then you did the most difficult part. But the issue will be if you don't push from the bedroom side, from the game side, that defenders will be able to play like on the sofa and wolf. But you can smoke these angles off. Oh, unlucky. But I like that they have used Astro window. Was it because of me? Probably not, because this is a different objective. But I really like to see a taker at the Astro window at the very start. Okay, they are going to open up the wall, and there is a hidden evil eye. Yeah, never mind, it's not a hidden evil eye. It's actually on the bed. Where's Sledge being killed? Oh, from the windows. Or that if you're not going to push from the game side, then be careful about the windows. As well as from the art door, like the room below study. Ooh, this is interesting. They got the info that nobody was in the Astros. So this is huge for the attackers. But there is no rotation. A huge blunder from the defenders turned out to be pretty well. If there was a rotation between Astro and Trophy, it will be probably over for the defenders. But sure, getting Astro is very good, but he can't do anything from there. Yeah. So blunder actually helped them. But they still can't get the Astro control. Astro was blinded, probably. Okay, so they didn't open up the statuary walls. How to proceed this? So you can either play for the gunfights like retreats, or you can rotate someone by the wolf window. But you have 40 seconds now remaining, so you have to go for the retreats. You have to expect someone by the statuary, like. There's no point of having 2 defenders by the wolf.
Attackers recovered the
Where's the other? Oh, where's the Hibana? Oh, 90. Ooh, that's going to be. That's a big issue. How? Wait, he doesn't hear Hibana?
Attackers bomb diffuser has been dropped. 15 seconds left.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know that the
10
diffuser
seconds
is.
to go.
Never mind.
5 seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
They actually won. I mean, now the okay, but I thought that the attackers will actually lose. I'm now trying to see if pose. I was making answer ready for the attackers, not for the defenders. Okay. But what was wrong from the defenders last round? Aside from, well, I mean, actually obvious. Nobody was playing in the Astra. Luckily for this should be even a quicker round if there was no blunder from the defenders. If there was a rotation between Astro and trophy, that means Thatcher will be able to push in the trophy and then kill anyone by the statuary walls. And for the attackers, they should have used more that nobody was in the Astra. Okay, they had Thatcher in the Astra, but the thing is, just Thatcher was using that. Like, you could have easily pushed with 2 or even 3 people in the Astra. Sledge opened up the rotation and just force yourself in. Okay, let's see. This is again the extended call, looks like. And again, there is no rotation toward the Astra. Well, I guess there will be now. Looks like Thatcher is going for the 90 window, for the Astra window immediately. That's nice. Okay, then will they do pressure on the study? Looks like just they're probably not going to put any pressure. Yeah, they're not going to put any pressure. They just open up the study door, which is great. I mean, it's better to have this door open. That means Jaeger will always, like, he won't know if the study window is safe or not. Whereas if the door was barricaded, then he will knew that it is like safe. I like the fact that he's playing by the stairs mute, but he's playing alone. And this is going to be a... what? Well, Kobe. Yeah, mute is playing alone in the Astra. You don't want to do that. You either want to have someone again behind the Astra desk or behind the reinforcements. The reason why you reinforce these two walls is because you can play behind them against the Astra window. What are attackers doing?
Attackers have located a bomb.
And they seem to lose the momentum the moment Sledge killed himself. What's the pings? The pings are not bad. Could be worse.
Bomb located by attackers.
Okay, so mutual win the gunfight between Nomad. So I'm going to watch this. This is going to be more. Oh, that's a huge blunder. Jaeger has to get into the trophy. Jaeger has to get into the trophy, like, immediately. Like, you need to have someone in the trophy if you lost the Astra control. I guess he's afraid from the bedroom, but I think that's a worth of a risk. Just to sprint W to the trophy.
Attackers bomb diffuser has been
Okay,
dropped.
diffuser is dead. We have 2 people by the Astra. Where's the... okay, that's the last 2 attackers.
Seconds to go.
Okay, gunfights.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers dropped the diffuser. 5 seconds remaining.
Okay, so this is 5-5. Pretty solid. Okay, so will they ask anything? I guess no pose. That Kobe. I like the fact that nobody's actually complaining about the skins. I wasn't paying attention to the skins, but I just said if you think that the skin is gives you slight advantage, then that's not allowed. And I really like the fact that nobody's actually complaining about the skins. That means because there is no point of getting that kind of an advantage. Sure, in ranked or competitive, you can, because there are prizes, but in these tournaments, like there is no point. Okay, so this Melusi is. I dislike this Melusi because this Melusi can be meleeed somewhat safely from the toilet. If someone is by the edge of stairs, then it cannot be safely meleeed, but if you can throw a flashbang by the edge of stairs and then destroy the Banshee. I mean, it's not bad, but it will be just better to put it either on the wall, like on the left, like north side of the wall, or inside of the Astra. I mean, if the idea is that it cannot be destroyed from the Astra window, it can be destroyed from the Astra window, but also it can be destroyed from the toilet's drone hole. So, okay, we have 3-4 people pushing bedroom. Is there anyone? There is no one there. And there is one by... Okay. So we have Wolf, Astra, and 3 people pushing bedroom. Which is... Okay, so you want... Having someone on the Wolf window is nice, having someone on the Astra window is nice, but you don't want to have 2 people by these 2 windows. You have to pick one. Bandit is kind of stuck. Takers don't have any frag grenades. That's going to be an issue. Impact tricking? Ooh, they have... Does the Alibi have impacts? Yeah, so 4 impacts. Damn. Oh, they're not going to open up that wall. There is no Hibana. Okay, so how many? There are 3 people on the top. This is pretty much the free speed on the top, but... They're still not too much aggressive. I mean, there's no reason to be too much aggressive if they can't open up the wall. So Melusi has Crossfire on Bandit, so Melusi should be able to... Never mind, Bandit gets the kill.
A bomb has been located.
Yeah. So if Melusi could easily retrade anyone trying to push him from the toilet, like... He's dead? Yeah, never mind. That's just a flash. Yeah, that's very powerful. And now you probably want to retreat all back to the objective. No point of playing this aggressive.
The bomb diffuser. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Okay, so what the Taker should be doing instead? I mean, they didn't play that much from the Wolf window, so that's not a huge deal. This is the last round now, right? I mean, the thing is that the Takers didn't bring frag grenades and... Pause, okay. I think the biggest issue was the lineup. Okay, all fine. So I think the biggest issue over here was the lineup. You had Thermite, which was easily impact trickable, and you didn't have frag grenades, or you didn't have anyone to stop impact tricking. I think if you will be opening up the statuary walls, the round will be totally different, but you can't open up the statuary walls if they have, like, if you cannot deny them denying you opening up the walls. So I think the lineup was the biggest issue. I like the fact that you're always going for the Astra window. I was commenting that having someone by the Astra as well as at the same time having someone by the Wolf window was unnecessary, but I think, Flo, you were there for maybe 2 seconds, so that's really irrelevant. I think the biggest issue was the lineup. Because no frags, that means Bandit couldn't be naded, just flashed, and also enabled Melusi to make crossfires when he is going to be flashed. Also, if someone will be by the Astra stairs, you still can't push Bandit. Like, you need frags. If not to open up the walls, but to flash, to kill someone like where Bandit was. Everybody knows where the Bandit was, right? I can explain where he
Yeah.
like next to the globe by the Astro. Like the only way to kill him is to push deep into the Astro. And then Melusi got 1 or 2 kills onto it. But even if there wasn't Melusi, there will be someone by the Astro stairs, then he will be able to kill you. Like, you need to have either Capitao or Frags. Or you can even go with a Ying and try to flash pretty much everything. So the way that you were guys attacking was fine. Like, you can't take the first floor control because it's the first floor objective, but you couldn't do what you need to do because of the lineup. So I will definitely suggest at least 1, if not 2 pairs of the frags. Or you can go with Capitao, you can go even with the Monty. Try to go with the Monty.
Okay.
But I think the lineup was the biggest issue.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Another way of dealing with that is probably try to rush push from the dining, but 3 people were on the top. That means 2 defenders could be pretty much anywhere, and 2 defenders can stall the rush. So that's why I didn't want to suggest. A rush. I'm waiting for the other team. Zuck, Shadow, other team. Resume. By the way, I'm recording all of this, so I'm not sure what will I do with this recording.
Attackers need to locate
But
and
just in
defuse the bomb.
case. Okay, this is for the first time Aviator games from this team. So Oryx, that means they're going to open up the vault. So the main idea behind what I was thinking about Oryx is that Oryx can run out from the 90 window, kill anyone repelling there, and then from the hedge he can go back to the 90, which is power position. And that will be able to be done if the steady push happens. Like, if bedroom push happens, then you won't be able to rotate from the 90.
10 seconds to go.
But if the heavy steady push happens, then you'll be able to rotate from the hedge. That's the main idea of the Oryx pick here.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Okay, so I wasn't paying attention to the drones. I'm not sure where the drones are. Okay, 1 guy spawned there. Looks like a heavy steady push. There's no overtime because overtimes are not competitive. Winning based on the toss of a coil. And basically you don't win anything by winning or losing, so... Okay, so we have Clash. And the rotation with the Clash is very important because that means Mute will always be able to help or aid Clash. What I don't like here is, yeah, Sledge can easily go towards the main stairs. Frag grenade, he has to call it. Oh, that was a very nice bait. Clash couldn't see Ace. But the thing is, Oryx should have Clash covered. Yeah, that's exactly.
A bomb has
That's exactly what. Why is Thatcher is in the objective. Okay, I have to check both. Clash is okay. Now Clash is playing nicely, but maybe 20 seconds ago Clash was playing too aggressive, I would say. Okay, they're tunneling themselves into the Aviator. I mean, if they can't deal with the 90 and Clash, then that's probably a good idea. Oryx expecting this, but not that. Valkyrie could make a huge play. I'm not sure how Sledge could have done. Ooh. Okay, droning. The last guy. Okay, that's nice. Where are the Valkyrie cameras? That's kind of. Usually, as a Valkyrie, you want to have a camera on the red stairs. Possibly either study or bedroom. Ooh. What a way to end the match. What the... Holy moly. Okay,